Well, tonight we investigate. We've told you in the past year about health concerns from microscopic dust inundating a homeless shelter on San Francisco's Pier 94. That shelter is surrounded by concrete manufacturing plants. But now a new twist to the story. Authorities are looking into claims that a worker at that nonprofit that runs the shelter actually asked $1,000 payments from several homeless people to get them into a rent-free trailer. Here's NBC Bay Area's investigative reporter Jaxon Van Derbeken.
This shelter behind me is on Pier 94. It's run by the United Council of Human Services and serves as a haven for the homeless in the pandemic.
It's not the ideal situation, but where's the alternative?
That's the head of the shelter, Gwendolyn Westbrook, in an interview last year, talking about how residents have had to breathe microscopic dust from nearby concrete plants. Dust air quality officials have tied to everything from asthma to lung cancer. But it's not just the bad air that people living there have had to put up with. City documents we've reviewed showed that a shelter official acknowledged to the city that a staff member last year made at least 5 residents pay $1,000 each under the table for a chance to live in a rent-free RV with free meals and even laundry, even though they were homeless at the time. In response, the city attorney and controller's office sent this letter to the FBI and local prosecutors, forwarding the allegations that spaces were illegally sold to some residents. The city also wants the under-the-table payments returned. Last year, Westbrook touted the shelter as a way out of homelessness.
They've been looking for jobs. They've been doing what they need to do to change their lifestyle around.
But she wouldn't talk for this story, although the shelter told the city it's the victim of negative claims and lies spread by a disgruntled ex-worker. Documents we've reviewed show that it was that fired worker who alerted the city shortly after losing his job. But also, one of the residents told investigators she paid someone else, still working there, for her spot. Whoever's to blame, the city's letter to investigator claims the shelter became aware of the demand for payment from homeless people, but did not initially report it. Jaxon Van Derbeken, NBC Bay Area News.